So yeah, after much cleaning up, it looks really good. I surprised myself. Yeah, I was a little unsure how to end at the horns. I think I've managed to curve up nicely enough. Now I've got to work out what to do in here. I'm probably just going to carve in both sides. Now, before I finish refining the curve on the top, I'm going to put a massive round over on the bottom. I did consider doing the same sort of curve on the back, but I think I'm just going to go for a round over this time. But when I've done the round over, I can then work out how to properly curve this over. So let's do that. So when I was going around, I noticed there's sawdust going everywhere. All down me. I assumed it's because this big bit was blocking the exit, but no, my hose had come out. So yeah, everything's covered in dirt. So yeah, so that's rounded over. I can then also use that as a reference to smooth over this edge. And the next point will be to a couple of recesses for the controls. Then I'll know where to do the control on the back. Rock and roll. So it's been a few days. I was trying to kind of bleach away some of the darker patches, which worked reasonably well here, less well here, and not at all here. So now I'm going to kind of smooth over these edges, maybe round over a little bit before trying to make it a curve. So I've done all the shaping I think I can do on the body, but before I get any further sanding it down, I want to work out the controls again because I've lost my marks. And I've changed my mind. I was just going to have a switch and volume, but I might get a tone in there as well. So what I'm going to do is I've got two straight rulers, which are clamped in place at this end, and I'm going to use them to find the centre, or to make sure the centre's where it should be, and then mark out where the bridge should go. When I know where the bridge should go, I'll mark out where the controls are going to go, and then I will drill down, and then I can see from the back how best to arrange the cavity. I think I'm going to make them recessed as well, because that'll look nicer. And here I've used my pencil as a mark for where the bridge is, and now I need another pencil. Idiot. Aha. Right, much deliberation. Not going to have a crappy toggle switch. I'm going to go for 4 holes, volume, tone, switch, jack. I did contemplate having the jack around the bottom, and I don't know, it would be alright if you play on your knee, but I'm not sure about standing up. Yeah, or if you play in a classical position. So I'll think about that later, but yeah. So we're going for 4 holes. All one cavity, that's fine. And this is actually then in quite good proximity for the bridge, so I can run a ground wire to it. I'm going to bed. Right, morning. So, I have gone with this layout. I've studied what Gibson and PRS and various other brands have done, and kind of not done that. If this was a Gibson, these two would be shifted further back. But yeah, I'm going to go with this layout. Yeah, so let's mark it out, drill some. So let's mark it out and drill some countersunk holes. Get on with it. So, committed to those holes, and pretty bad blow through on the back, but that's fine because I'm making a panel. But now I'm going to use a Forstner bit to make the shallows. Hello, we interrupt this broadcast to weigh in the guitar. Before I started carving, it was a rather tubby 4 kilograms, which is a lot for a body on its own. And now let's see what routing the pickup holes, and the neck and the carving actually does for it. Three and a half kilograms. Cool. And now I have an inner and outer template for the cavity. Hooray! 2 holes. They are, as we can see, a lot larger than the other, but that's okay. Now to use this to make a cavity. And with that's all the cavities and the shaping all done. I need to do a hell of a lot of sanding to it, which is why I haven't done the slightly lower rim to sit the cover for the cavity in, because it would just end up the edges are woolly. So yeah, until next time.